Yo, Mandem podcast, episode 273.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Apologies for the audio last week.
Yeah, man.
We were in a rush.
Why are you let's go.
Don't. Accountability. Are we gonna clear it up?
Let's fuck it.
Fingers pointing straight away. Clang.
No, it was me. It was actually me, man.
Say ownership, Rich.
Man. Ownership and accountability. 2023
manifestation.
I just fucked it. I just pulled the sound. I got a bit gung ho with it.
You're rushing off to do DIY, innit?
Fam, I'm sick of this shit.
More of
it. I'm so sick of this shit. All of it.
It's the worst thing you could ever do is purchase a property, man.
Buy a home, they said.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That being said, I feel like I need another one.
Another what?
Another home. House.
What, on top of the one you have?
Yeah, I'm not hands off though. Like, no, as a rental property.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, I don't know, man. This week, I said it to my mom. I said it to my mom today. I was like, Mom, at what point do you wake up less tired?
Good.
Like, is there think about the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Are you gonna wake up and be like, I've got bare energy today?
You
wake up on it.
Never, ever.
So when was the last time only gonna be more tired throughout the rest of your life?
Weren't tired.
Fuck.
Not for me, not long ago, but I don't do much with my days.
The last time you no, there's
it's just a no. It's so long ago that no.
Must have been like uni or something.
Even then, like you're out late, you're doing stupidness. I guess a lot of it is self-inflicted, but no, you're so right. And what was your mum's answer? She's
like, it's gonna be a long time.
She tried to give you the soft answer to keep you going through it. Because if not,
a long time.
If not, man, you could just quit, man.
I just sighed. That was it. That's how I respond to most things these days, which is another indicator of man getting old.
Mad.
And then doing this until like 70. Retirement age will be like 70, innit?
It's tough
for us men.
Yeah.
Stuff. But then what is it? You shouldn't plan for that because we should be retired by
45, innit?
Yeah, if all the plans got
2 years ago.
we should have been retired already.
Retired 2 years ago.
70 it is, man. And I'm locking in for 70 still because by now I should have had like 2 Ferraris, mansion, all sorts, like bare businesses, and I haven't ticked off one of those.
Not one.
So it's time to realign. Like if that, I'm not even like I ain't gone Bora Bora, fam. I've gone like Bora Bora in Ibiza. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
So I'm preparing for 70, man. Being that guy might be like a B&Q job or something.
Maybe. When you've retired, just get a little.
Leave the little office stuff alone.
Working, really.
But man could say, "Where's the hammers? Where's the paint?" and that. Be like,
me still coming in.
Yeah. Richie's just about to finish his. Any sandpaper?
You still fixing the skirt?
Yeah. The longest project in the world. HS2. But yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm gonna be that guy. Might be like a little Waitrose. On a little grocery, the
little green gilet.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, whenever I see like older people working in, like, you can work anywhere, but in supermarkets, I think you just want to work, just to have something to do. Like,
calm.
It's
less interaction.
Yeah, you don't take the work home. You kind of just chill for the most part. And
I think sadly it's because they need to be as well.
Yeah. That's the truth. The reality. The sad reality.
So fucked. But yeah, man, 70. I'd like to. I'm gonna get my CV out, like 65. Go in, see the manager, hand it over to.
Bro, that ain't even gonna be shops, fam. Like, it's gonna be fun.
Oh, no, probably everything would just be Amazon. We'll just work for Amazon. In some shape or form. But yeah, man, let's keep it going till 70, lads, man. Not long now.
So only another 37 years. Blood clot.
That is not.
Fam, we've still got you've got more than your entire life
done
to continue working. Just deep it.
That is not for.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. There you go for your Saturday morning.
Your
Monday morning.
Nice little motivation.
Yeah,
Monday motivation.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not like us. Rich on the house. What have you done this week? Like, what's new?
Got somebody in actually.
Shiny.
As I said, I was ill last week. The missus actually started. She got the sander out. Was sanding the banister on the stairs. We were just gonna not even paint. We're gonna stain it. Started doing it. She's like, "This is bare long." Jumped on. First time I've actually like been seeking outside help for the most part, like outside of the family. It's been an inside job for the most part. But I was like, check a trade. Like found a guy, came down yesterday. He's done it. He might have to get him back in to do another coat. Because I literally ran out of the stain. But yeah, and I said last week I've got
good job
furniture. Decent job. But at the same time, you kind of get to the point where
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
that'll do. Like that'll do. So yeah, getting there, man. But then there's I don't know if I told you that there's more problems, just more stuff.
A hitch.
Cost money that I don't have. Like
the project, the opening date's been pushed back, delayed.
I mean, it could be opening.
What do they call it? The ribbon being cut and all that. Yeah,
I don't even know. Grand opening.
The grand opening.
It's man can come right now. It's not finished, but I'm just like I just don't care anymore. Like
it will never be finished.
I actually don't care anymore. Like come round when ready, man.
I've seen a man give up in like 3-4 months. Like,
bro, it's long,
first
man.
it was I can't wait, and then Sofa's there yet?
Yeah, Sofa's there. Yeah, Sofa's been there for a while.
Is there a room that's like done? Because
kitchen's fine. We didn't really have to do anything to it. It's a bit old school, but it is what it is. Front room was the main room I was trying to get patterned, and then like bathroom, because they're the rooms that people come around. They're using it. Bathroom needs the stuff, but brother, there ain't time, there ain't money. So is what it is, man.
Let's put up let's do GoFundMe or something, man, on the socials.
Fuck that,
see what we can do, man.
Pride, fam. I'm gonna get this done.
I've seen GoFundMes for foolishness. So
I've seen GoFundMes for broken phones. It's wild. But,
think about it. Don't write it off, man. Don't write it off.
But if the cash comes in, are you gonna say no?
What do you mean if the cash comes in?
If you do a GoFundMe
from the loyal followers, man.
No one's we're not doing a GoFundMe. You don't set up a GoFundMe if you want to, man. Pride is a thing. I'm a man. Don't forget that.
I hear it. Did you see that Gucci Mane argument thing? No. Yeah, one of his artists, Big Scar, he passed away. He's like close to like Pushasti, but I think it was like a overdose or addiction to like lean. His sister was going on online and saying like, we need X amount.
Pushasti's sister.
Big Scar's sister.
Sorry. Yeah.
She's slewing him, saying Gucci Mane has like, I guess his manager or
he's given nothing.
He gave. I think he paid for things directly, but she's saying we need cash
because she's saying I need the money, or like the family needs the money.
But he's saying no. I'll pay for this, and this, and give it to X, Y, and Z.
It's a techie one.
You don't. She wants. I want cash in hand.
How do you lot feel about that? I'll give a scenario that's I guess somewhat a bit more realistic than this one. Baby mother raising your child needs money, or you can buy them things.
Yeah.
What does he need? What does she need? No, we need 600.
I need itemized bill or itemized list. Everything will cost on an Excel sheet. Orderly,
including VAT.
Yeah. Everything needs to just be ordered, and then I'll go onto whatever retailer it is, purchase it, and then it's done. Why do you need? Why do you need petty cash?
You might need cash, man.
For why?
Yeah, I don't know, spontaneous
to go market.
Yeah. Car boot sale.
Yeah. I'm not on that. I've seen some things, man.
I'm with Dan. With the tell me what it is, and then we can go get it.
Yeah,
I think I'm semi in between.
Is it?
Yeah, I think I'm semi in between. I think it's hard for most people to just daily life. It's not for the most, unless you're super strict and on it, which you have to be at certain points for sure. Like the prices fluctuate.
Fair,
particularly with a child.
Yeah,
shit happens, and like it's not going to be a fixed amount, or I just need this. Like, tomorrow Tommy's fallen over. We need whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna.
Then tell me what plasters, what disinfectant, how much the Dettol was.
I do a bit of both because I think it's gonna. Also, it's gonna get techie. Like, I need this. We need this. We need this. Like, take a bit of take some money that I don't have.
Yeah, I'm not into because I've seen it happen before, man. Few of my friends, they've gone through it. Like one example was, I think a mother was saying to one of my friends, he needs the Jordan 1s.
This is what I was gonna say.
Needs the Jordan 1s.
No, not force.
No,
like,
need.
it's a need.
Needs. He was like, no, like he could just like have an Air Force.
No.
Air Force is big drip nowadays.
LPs now, to be fair.
And
But,
she said, no, he needs
to be those.
the Jordan. So I said, why don't you give the Air Force money and maybe some, and then she could the difference. Yeah. I don't know what he ended up doing, but I don't think the Jordans got purchased, man.
And if we're
in a pair of New Balance right now,
still got holes in his crap thing, man.
if we're talking retail Jordans, fair enough. Resale Jordans,
hey,
Yeah.
that's a few hundred.
Good luck, man. No, I'm not on that, man. And that the sister in that example where she was like, yeah, send us like the cash and like, no, like no.
I think
And he was the bread, so I guess he'd probably be the most successful member of the family, probably a breadwinner. But then, is it incumbent on your manager or the head of your record label to now become you lot's like?
What's it, like a
father,
operator of your will, effectively? Isn't it? It's just a bit arbitrator.
I'm not on it, man. It's a mess.
Yes, I don't know.
Yeah, GoFundMe's and stuff like that for rappers just don't make sense, man.
I think if it's for specific things, like let's say the funeral example, where there's like direct fixed costs attached to these things.
Yeah,
like I'll just pay.
It's easier.
Like, someone can pay for these things, but if you're asking for cash for these things, it doesn't make sense. No. When I could just do it.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't stress yourself. I'll send it straight to funeral home. Yeah.
Or you just tell me how much it is, and then I'll give you the exact amount for it.
You're just giving these round figures.
Yeah.
I
get it, and I understand why. Because, like Rich is saying, it's probably easier to just cash it. Like things like, so with the example you gave, with I guess things like food or day-to-day living. Excuse me, it's easier just to have an amount of cash. Yeah. Because some days you might use more. One weekend you might use less or more. So it's just easier just to like here. But then if you're like, school trip, how much is a school trip? Like here. It's not
Do you know why I say it's the cash thing kind of works? Because as I said, shit fluctuates. But if not, like I see like man that are baby fathers, they just buy their youths crepe and like designer stuff. It's like he needs like school uniform, and do you know what I'm saying? Like there's daily shit that man
say a one jumper.
You get him a football kit, like you get him things that you always wanted to buy, like for him. Yeah. Not just the daily kind of day-to-day stuff. Like,
where's the kitchen roll? Where's the
where's the white seasoning in the yard? And like,
no white vests. The basics.
Like, you need them things.
No brief. Yeah,
exactly.
It's funny. Rich, remember that video where the guy was saying for like baby fathers or single dads, whatever, weekend dads, when you pick up your ute, don't take them to grandma.
Fam.
I think we spoke about this.
I think we mentioned it before.
I feel like it was before.
Oh, before.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, every now and again it crosses my mind, and I'm busting up. Because Rich was adamant. He's like, yeah, you're kind of just like, when are you going to see your ute?
Bro,
but I would kind of like let your child and your mum bond.
100%, you need that. That's a must. I think that relationship's bare important. But you've got to treat it like it's a date, bro. Like you can't just be coming around and chilling in the yard like it's just a regular thing like you do with a girl or something like that. Like with your let's you got it's your child, like you got.
So I guess when your child looks back on their childhood,
all the memories are just
on the sofa,
in the room. Like, I remember when we watched this film. Like that's
watching ball and you're falling asleep. Half time,
your dad's just snoring.
Like you're not there all the time, so when you're there, make the effort. I bet there will be times where it's just a chill one.
Yeah.
But come on, man.
We say not every night. Dad might want a brunch.
If you got him then you don't have him that weekend.
Don't have him that weekend.
Yeah. But like, let's say you got him every weekend in a 5-week month. Come on, man. Like at least 3 of those need to be kind of outside functioning. Yeah, man. Yeah. One can be grandma or whatever, or like half is grandma.
I'm with you on that. Yeah, and even if we're chilling at home, like something decent needs to be happening at yard. It's not like
we're painting paper mache. We're making
like
something.
Go from one yard to the other. Like I might as well just be over there. Like,
like you can.
There's no.
You can bond playing Xbox with your youth for sure.
Yeah. And
your youth probably be on that. Let's do that again, Dad. Like you can just run it into the grave, but no, make an effort. Like go. Take like bust him on something. Do you know what I mean? Like go museum or like bust him on shit. Like, he's gonna look back fondly.
Man are closing their kids' eyes to the world.
Tunnel vision. And then Yeah, man.
Straight Mario Kart and
you got like those things. They're important, but mix it up. I beg.
Too funny, man. That clip killed me. He's like, yeah, I see what a lot of you man do.
I know exactly what they do. Then you get a haircut.
No, that's that's essential.
That's essential.
That's bonding. Ain't that bonding? No.
It's a rite of passage.
It's a rite
of passage.
But it's a necessary one. It's not really like that's like saying I fed him.
Yeah.
Like you need to feed the ute. You need to bathe the ute. He needs a trim. But yeah, I think some fathers will
see McDonald's on the way, and it's just like, come on, man, let's try and do a bit more, man.
It just killed me.
I'm just being honest.
As soon as the youth said it, Rich was like, nah, man, I'm on to these guys.
You gotta try.
Funny, yeah. Shout out the weekend dads that try, man. Shout out to dads, full stop, man. But that was very funny, man. What is there on the menu this week, man?
I guess in kind of catch-up news. So I want to say 2 to 3 weeks ago we spoke on Mason Greenwood busing case, or I think the allegations actually got dropped officially.
Oh yeah.
With what was it? Not attempted rape, alleged. We have to say alleged rape of his girlfriend. What's her name? Harriet something. Harriet Robson. Yeah. I saw first thing when I woke up on Twitter this morning. I get the weirdest like notifications. Like I
feel like they're not really my algorithm.
No,
sometimes,
I'm like, why are you telling me that?
Even like I've just woken up.
This is the news I'm waking up to. So yeah, she's pregnant and they're expecting a child, first child. Which I thought was, like
interesting
twist in this tale.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just wondered what you lot made of this. Like, it's a bit odd.
It's very.
Is it happy? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, because
for them it's probably happy.
Is it happy? Is it?
Yeah, for them it's probably lit. Like welcoming a baby into the world. Like
after
in love.
18 months ago, I was taking.
You know, you were nearly gonna be finished. He's still getting paid. I saw.
He's still getting paid.
But it's kind of like that's like the natural order, isn't it? Like for a couple that are together. And now this is out of the way. They can grow up and mature and be this family. But I just think it's a proper reflection of just like shit toxic relationships, and it's I don't know, replicated up and down the country, like these stinky relationships where there's violence and negativity and toxicity. It's like so common, and then this goes on and on. And unfortunately, sometimes it backfires on the youth. But I expected this to happen at some point. Maybe not this quick. But there are a couple. This is what couples do, man. Some couples. Yeah.
Do you think this changes Mason Greenwood's public perception?
I don't think so.
Not yet. I think when you see him like, or if he goes on to mature and be like a great dad, and she does some flipping expose with Closer magazine or Hello and just says like, yeah man, this is everything I've ever wanted, like we're married, yada yada yada. That probably swings it. This is kind of just like biology, innit? Like they've done something.
It's just
now they have a
consequence, really.
I think there's still time.
Do you think this what's it called? This changes things with United. This makes it, because I feel like if I look through a PR lens, I'm like, this humanizes him.
It's like redemption.
Yeah, it's a redemption arc in his story, and possibly makes things a lot easier to like. I mean,
reintegration.
One of the things you hear all the time is, when I became a father, when I became a mother, whatever, I changed my life completely. Like it changed me. I changed me fundamentally.
Again.
And I can see
the good stuff. Okay.
I'm so tired. So I feel like I can see through a PR lens, this making him, humanizing him, and making the links with United, I don't know, stronger. Or I can see the route back into let's say first team football.
It's harder for them to let him go now.
Well, I mean, I think his said his contract is into at least like 2025, 2026.
I think it's 25. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to be paying him regardless.
Yeah.
So I think from a financial standpoint, they're like, we might as well use him.
It's a big
it's
mess
a
up.
roll of the dice, man.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I don't know how this goes.
to have a kid, it doesn't turn you into like
A saint.
Yeah, because as we've mentioned, there are some
bad
parents,
fathers.
dads that whatever aren't good. But yeah, I think in some sense, it does. Rich people might say, "Oh, is this him growing up?" When I think it remains to be seen. But it's just like a common working class love story. Like,
Yeah, I think that's important to say. I think we think this is wild. It's only wild because certain things have been captured, isn't it?
Yeah,
But it's probably sadly more common occurrence than we think.
What are like you don't have to name names. Some of the most like toxic situations you've seen in like relationships like around you.
I say two things: physical violence.
Both ways, or
I think I've only seen it both ways. I think both ways. Yeah.
because there are some couples that fight, which is mental.
Like that is like to have a scrap with your girl is mad.
Let's just leave. Let's all leave.
Like everybody go in a separate direction.
Yeah, and just keep going forever.
Yeah, that's wild. Do you know what the other one I think is like? I feel like I see it. I only ever really see it from women, and maybe even on TV, you see it from women. Just like disdain, like she fucking hates you. She actually hates you,
But you're still together.
but you're still together, and you kind of you like her in moments from what I see, but she fucking hates you.
Yeah.
She hates your guts, and she outs you like she'll say certain things about you publicly, and you're just
Disdain.
I've
Horrible
seen people like under it like that, and it's sad. It's
like
just
they're basically broken up.
yeah, but you're just
But in here,
yeah, or you just really don't. That's sometimes
disdain
worse.
is strong.
Where you actually don't like each other, but you're still in this, and like it doesn't make sense, but for whatever reason, someone can't go, or there's fear, or I don't know. But
Yeah,
that's
that is the worst.
that ain't nice to see.
The ones that are bad are I once knew from like work an adulterer.
Serial.
Married, dog, big house, everything. He lives like their house was near you. Rich.
Oh yeah, what are you trying to say?
But it's something in the way. Don't drink the water. Serial. Like getting active with people at work, in and around the workplace, whatever.
Mad thing.
Basically had two lives, whatever. Once his missus called me up. Was like, "Oh, is he in at work?" And I was
Called
like,
you up.
Called his work phone.
Oh, that's mad.
And I picked it up because it was like in our office. It was like someone else phone. You just pick it up. Could be a deal. And then it was her.
Deal
like,
breaker.
have you seen? Boom, boom, boom. I was like, nah. I think he's got a meeting.
Oh,
innit?
that's such
Like,
a techie situation to be in for you, Dan.
What do I say? I
'Cause you
thought he had a meeting.
He's your guy,
I didn't say with who, but yeah.
so you want to kind of protect him, but
Yeah, and I'm not trying to get in the mix up. Have my name pulled into
this situation doesn't need
Uh-huh.
any extra people.
Dan said.
Yeah, he said da. So there was that. Calling up the office, and then you see things. You're like, oh, raw. That's why she doesn't know where he is. And then they broke up, but then it transpired that she was doing the same thing.
Aye. Yeah. I've seen what else have I seen? Do you know what's butters? I mean, it's butters period, but it's butters to see in a relationship insecurity.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it. I've seen people that I thought like, or even people I've met one time. Met them at the start of the night. It seems like a blessed guy, like, and I've seen him just like change
Got a
and
look in his
flip on
eye.
his woman, and like now it's mad. Now it's actually
Oi,
mad.
you see,
And he's
if
busting out because
Couples
he's done something.
around me. Yeah, I swear I'm out. I'm done. Check, please.
Like, let me get out of here.
I don't need.
Let me get out of
I
it.
can't remember what I was watching. Maybe it might have been Love Island or something. And then I was thinking, like, would I ever, like, I've never argued, like, in public.
It's crazy.
Like,
You
or
look
whatnot,
mad.
like, ever.
You
I
literally
don't care
get mad.
what's going on.
I had a low-key one.
How
I'll tell you.
I've had one. Yeah.
like if someone's gonna be like angry in this situation, it's always gonna be
Oh, cold.
like it's never.
It's a good position to be still.
Yeah,
Never-
I'm
never-
definitely in
Yeah,
that position.
never-
99.9% of the time, that's me. Like you
Yeah.
can't round me like.
Yeah, we're kind of laid back though, isn't it?
Yeah.
All
like,
like,
I remember one time where was we? Greenwich, arguing about something, or this person was, and then
She was arguing with you.
yeah. And he's like, well, she
Argue
was
by
arguing with
yourself.
somebody.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with me.
I heard some noise.
I was
Yeah.
there. And then like, they've like stormed like off, like gone.
Go about your business.
Alright,
man.
I'll be honest.
I
I'm
went
not
to Pizza Express.
table for one, please.
Table for one. Then they've called like, where are you?
Ah,
Where are you?
That walk back is
You know where I
crazy.
should be?
Yeah.
You walked off.
That walk back is
I was
nuts.
like, bro, I don't entertain none of that.
Running up and down the high road is
Insane.
mad.
That's nuts.
It's
For
not-
me, that's
it's not
nuts.
cool, man.
No thanks.
But yeah, I was thinking, what will drive you to like argue in front of like people?
It's just bare pent up. It's
Like no disrespect. I think plays or perceived disrespect.
So say more.
Like you try to show me up like in front of these people like
Oh,
saying,
well, like in the moment.
saying I don't flush the toilet or
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like them
like,
ones.
like,
yeah,
have you
yeah,
seen
like,
his boxes? Like he's losing his skid mark boxes on the floor.
Why did you say that? Like,
Or like yeah. Hold on, you don't need to do
everything
that.
was
Yeah.
fine. Why did you say that?
Yeah, or like he's got
to
like
do that.
mild BO like
Oh.
like late in the evening. Like,
Yeah, disrespect.
all
I feel
that
like,
is mad.
I think
There's no
blatant
need.
disrespects. I think in the moment you can't let
There's
someone get
no
away
need,
with that
man.
because you can always address it when you go home with that person, and that's what should matter.
yeah.
But then, Mandem are leaving gang yard.
It's nuts.
It's mad over there.
You just have to I think you just nip it like you doing the full blown round is crazy.
No, full blown, no.
Is nuts.
But just little like
no.
nah, yeah.
Little dig.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's Yeah. You don't want to be in them situations.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that because you see
Dirty
me,
laundry.
in these like situations. I just go quiet like
Yeah.
or like I just won't talk.
I'll just shut down.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down. You can talk to whoever you
Yeah,
want.
you're
but
not gonna draw me out, which is good. But yeah, toxic relationships, man. Let's do better, man. Keep your hands to
better fun.
yourself, and yeah, hopefully that baby is brought into the world, surrounded by love, and love,
Love and light.
love alone. Yeah, thoughts and prayers, as the Americans say, man.
Kind of on that topic, as I imagine most people, I feel like I can't escape the news around this. The fight being, I don't know whose name actually comes first officially, but Jake Paul against Tommy Fury.
The circus.
I think it's
Yes. The reason that it came to mind was one of the things that Jake Paul was saying was that Molly May is the breadwinner in that relationship anyway.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, oh, that's a bit.
Yes,
You talked about this last
bit
week.
dirty laundry.
big bag.
Did we talk about this last week?
I feel like we've spoken about it recently. Talk about female breadwinners. But I can't
Oh yeah,
remember
we
who- I
kind of
remember who
did.
we were
Yeah,
talking
we
about.
did. At least
Rihanna
in part.
and ASAP. That's
Yeah. But yeah, not to go in that route. I just saw the little connection there. We've spoken. I feel like we've tracked a lot of boxing on this podcast before. A lot of Mayweather and mix up, and some MMA and all of this Mayweather McGregor mix up kind of celebrity boxing kind of stuff. How do we feel about this one? Because this one feels bigger for
It's
some
like it's
reason.
here now.
It feels bigger than a lot of the
It's here
others.
to stay. I think the element of having a Fury member, family member, or member of the clan, as their dad was saying, I'm the head of the Fury clan.
Big up, Big John Fury.
Why are we talking like that? Having him add some legitimacy to it, because he's somewhat of a professional boxer. He's not over the hill. He's young as well. So I think it just adds legitimacy to this circus. But that doesn't stop it from being a circus. Like, it's probably better than fights that have gone by. But
Yeah,
it's still
100%.
it's still a clown show. Really. I'm not going to pay for it either.
I'm
Put it
looking
on,
at a stream job, if I'm being honest.
When's the fight? Tonight?
Tomorrow,
No, tomorrow.
Sunday evening.
I hate when people do like, bro, why?
Sunday
They're
evening.
trying to start a new
Is
thing.
it because it's in Saudi? Because is it different?
No, I think Sunday. Isn't Sunday the start?
AJ had his on.
It's another Saudi fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
AJ had his on Saturday, actually. Yeah.
I believe that this actually in Saudi because Finn can't go America. Apparently, it's an Irish mob thing.
Who can't go?
John Fury and Tommy Fury can't. They actually that's why there was loads of things around immigration. Apparently,
Oh, is it?
It was the official story, but apparently I heard it's an Irish mob thing. That man can't go over there.
What? Because
Big John Fury, I don't think's ever been over to the States. Tyson Fury goes.
Mm-hmm.
We saw him.
Yeah.
But I don't think Big John goes over there.
That's weird, man.
Yeah, apparently some mob type thing.
Yeah, some names, but I
I
thought they were cool. I thought they were cool with them, but yeah.
Yeah, no, they're cool with them, man. But I think it must be
Some other ones.
Yeah, some next ones. But so yeah, that's why one of the reasons the fight is taking place in Saudi Arabia. But I feel like they're also trying to make Sunday the freak show boxing day.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
that seems to be a thing I think in America because then that way it doesn't take the limelight off of
Yeah,
professionals
yeah.
from the sport.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'll be tuning in. I'm interested in the Jake Paul story, like his whole trajectory, and then you could say KSI, whoever it may be.
Yeah.
But I find it's very interesting to see like someone be a professional, whether you like it or not. If you're a big YouTuber, you're a professional.
Yeah.
And to transition into a very different sport. I guess that you could say there's some similarities. You're competing with the best.
Yeah.
In both these mediums, let's say. But yeah, I'm just interested to see if he can. Is Tommy Fury a professional boxer?
Yeah.
Was it?
It's like yeah.
I guess he is.
Yeah, he's fought probably like a couple doormen,
Cab drivers.
Yeah, cab drivers, like rugby players. Like he's yeah. I think this is somewhat of a test, but then I feel like we're just gonna find out where both people are.
Yeah.
Like, is this Paul guy any good? Because he's fought retired fighters and people at the end of their careers, but they've just definitely been there for like a payday. It's like a pantomime thing. But Fury probably won't be in on the pantomime. They've even said things like his family saying you can't use our name.
Yeah. After that, you got to change your name.
Bare things. They're onto him. So yeah, I think this won't be in a similar vein of these silly fights that we've seen with like Tyron Woodley, Silva, yada.
This one seems like people are taking it a bit more serious than the other ones.
Seems like a better matchup.
Yeah. I think the others where they're just exhibition fights, kind of just something's on, so watch it.
Silly,
what's happening.
weird things.
It seems a little bit more like they seem a bit more, like you said, like a better matchup between the two. So you don't really know where it will go. Well, I don't really. But you expect the pro boxer should win to come out on top.
I think he has to win.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, it just gets bare weird. Like,
yeah, it gets weird. But
like you've been fighting since you were 10 or 8 or whatever it is, and you got the whole Molly May thing, and your brother's the WBC lineal champ, and your dad's a fighting man, and all this stuff.
it's a lot of pressure though.
Just
Isn't
get
it?
it done. Now.
How old is Tommy?
He's younger than I thought. I think he's like 23.
That's mental.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know
How
how
old
long.
is he in Love Island? Like
He must have been like 19. Yeah, I saw it the other day. And I was like, he's that young.
I think he might have been 19. How old is Molly May?
Crazy.
I don't know. I think she's young too.
I think
Yeah, I'd
they might be the
imagine.
same age.
Yeah, similar age.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tommy's not like further on in his boxing career.
But yeah, some people say he's almost like not as much of a social media boxer as
He's only 23.
the Pauls, but he's like he's got his fame from Love Island kind of thing, and his missus is like
That's fair.
He's
That's
a
how I know
content,
him.
yeah, they're content creator type.
Yeah, I don't. But he was always a boxer, I assume, before he came on Love Island.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was part of
I
his-
don't know if he was like pro then.
No, but that was part of his story. You know, like this is I'm a boxer,
A boxer to some level.
But then you'd think
Long
in the last 4 years.
Yeah, long before Jake Paul was even considered, or maybe considered boxing, but before any of these fights.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just sometimes I think like, why is he need like further along in his boxing career? Being on social media is like fine. You can have that part of it. Everyone does it now. But yeah, I'm just a bit like I'd assume you'd have more like higher profile fights.
And to be fair, this fight's been put off for like 2 years or something.
put off a
they
lot.
said.
And,
And it's because of it's falling on Tommy's side supposedly.
it did, and that could be work against him To be fair, Jake Paul's got more.
He's been active.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's been active. He's got more rounds in and out of, I guess, the rings or actual stadium. So I don't know. I think it's a good fight because I don't know who wins.
Yeah.
I can't really talk about their styles or anything. It's a bit of a free for all. It's just a fight,
literally. Yeah.
So I think that's what makes it exciting, to be honest.
And yeah, hopefully someone close to us buys it on PPV and shares that with us all, and we can stream it
If you're listening.
legally, as we do. What else is there, Rich?
Speaking of fights, a fight I thought was over. I thought Kanye West had been counted out,
Beaten.
but he rose
on the
back up
nine
like he has
count.
the Fury name.
Yeah.
And it seems like he may
So
be back with
Jesus rose again.
Jesus rose again.
It's not Easter.
He may be back, with for a final round. I'm talking about Adidas versus Yeezy. To my surprise, I thought that deal got ripped up
Done.
completely. I was so surprised
Anti-Semitism.
when I heard this story this week. Let me see. Have we got the details of the deal? So yeah, in short, Kanye and Adidas rumored to reach an agreement to sell all remaining Yeezy inventory. What does that mean to you when you see that?
So I feel like, with like films, let's say Paramount,
Like a franchise
E1 or whatever, they'll have like a movie slate for the year.
Yeah.
Like this year we're releasing
This,
12,
that,
blah, 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 blah. So Yeezy probably would have had a slate of trainers that are set to be released in 22, 23, 24, whatever. They would have been paused or, I don't know, suspended indefinitely.
Yes, production was stopped.
Yeah, but then now it seems like they're saying, let's just press start again on this, man. Let's just, let's just clear the decks.
Yeah.
Get rid of all of this to clear, and we've got now new warehouses and production won't be wasted. Like whatever way they want to spin it.
Yeah, I think the deal is to sell the remaining Yeezys. There's nothing currently in the works for
No
anything
new
after.
lines. Yeah.
No new lines. There was one other thing, I can't remember what it was.
Oh, the details.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll read them. Reports say Adidas and Ye have reached an agreement. Parts of the agreement are no new Yeezy branded designs.
Yeah.
Only selling current Yeezy branded products that
Yeah.
Adidas cannot sell without Ye.
Yeah.
No update on future after these are sold.
Yeah.
And then the Pirate Blacks will be one of the
first ones,
first
yeah.
releases. I know Les is eyeing up some Pirate Blacks.
We say Yeezys were back on. Now I'm gonna download.
We've always been on.
I'm gonna download the confirmed app again because it got deleted.
Imagine if you get that pair.
Yeah, good luck to everyone who's coming back to the Yeezy family.
It's not something I thought would ever happen. But then it kind of just goes to like, this stuff is kind of just fake.
Yeah,
It's a bit like Adidas looked at it and thought that financial loss
it's bigger.
is way bigger
Jews'
than
feelings.
The veil has slipped, isn't it?
That's mad.
The
Any
veil has slipped.
anti-comments
It's mad,
Kanye
mad.
was saying or anything he had said, it's like, right, we need to bring this.
Get this money,
this
bro.
guy.
It's about
Yeah.
the
Bring this
bottom
guy back.
line.
But then in the past, then I guess at the time, everyone would have said like, "Nah, you can't say this," and all of the incorrect tropes about certain groups running banks and running the world. Is that still the case? No, or
We're not going to talk
have
about
these
that.
conspiracy theories?
If I'm Adidas,
been-
we're not going to talk about
or
that.
what are all these people that claim to know? Like, you can't speak about this group because they run everything. Like, there's no way Kanye could say it. Well, seems like he has now.
He said it.
He has,
So-
and they've put him back.
So that was made up. What you just said. That.
Well, I don't know if it means that. I think it might mean that
Or is it a new day? Is this like a new?
potentially
study.
it's a new day. It might mean that Ye is bigger than a lot of these other people that were disposable. Or, and this is what I think it probably means. It means that we're gonna finish off doing what we started, and then we'll cut ties.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll cut ties off.
So they're a
We're
bit
gonna-
brash in getting rid of him.
Yeah.
to begin with.
It was
So
hasty, and of course it was. Every day there was like so and so drops Ye, and I was like, you're not even with Ye.
Yeah.
It's like, we've cancelled.
No,
we've
yeah,
cancelled
there was
Kanye.
like some like I don't know, like a theater or something somewhere that was like, yeah, we denounced. Yeah, I'm thinking, bro.
There were football stadiums that were like, we're not
Not
playing
gonna play,
Kanye's
yeah.
music. It was
When
like,
did you ever? Yeah, what's going on here? man?
what?
Yeah, it's mad. But yeah, the bottom line, man, it looks as if the dollars run things, man. Because what is it? Rumored reports of was it over $1 billion
Oh, in potential
worth of
revenue.
losses. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And no
Losses,
one,
actually.
no one wants to see that.
Nobody wants to
No
see
one
that.
wants to see that.
And that's what it comes down to. And in a way, it could like mark the beginning of the end of cancel culture. Potentially. I don't know. Of course, Kanye is in a elite group of perhaps one who can actually genuinely survive this. But it might, because I think for me, it just shows that, it was capping. Like,
Yeah.
You're not pretending like you cared about that.
Yeah.
You ain't stand on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see.
It's the universal religion where the
dollar.
dollar,
Yeah.
yeah, it's so peak.
Yeah.
And yeah, for standing all the statements and stances and all that, so shaky now. Big PR pieces on black background, white letters, solemn looking PR statements.
I
Dash
don't
out
think
the
it would
window.
change much for. I would be the change much for cancel culture. I think people will still.
We said we're still getting cancelled. Like,
Yeah, I think for saying certain things and saying what he said about a certain group, I think you'll still get chopped for that. I think Kanye, I think what him and Adidas built is unfortunately bigger than anything anyone can say.
God.
It's not unfortunately.
It's like Nike. Well, in a sense, it is because a man can say whatever. A man can say whatever he wants about a group,
Because
and
he made some money.
yeah. But it's like Nike getting rid of Jordan. That is never going to happen unless it's a mutual thing and they decide we're done. That's never going to
After
happen,
they sell off the
regardless
last
of
few
what-
bits.
Yeah,
It's like,
of whatever Jordan says. And I think Adidas getting back with Ye or whatever you want to call this, I think he's probably the second person that I can think of right now that like you can't, like what they've done together is like insane. It's only comparable to what Jordan has done with Nike.
yeah, that's the only close comparison.
So when you think about it, it's like this, like they're not going anywhere. And I don't know how long it will take them for them to sell the remaining pairs. It might take a couple years.
You think?
I
I think them shits is going.
Unless,
like,
yeah, right.
I
So
feel like the designs are just gonna like as long as we consume them, they're gonna find like, we had
right.
we had
do you know what?
wow, we had
2028
10,000
was still-
more
yeah.
hiding
Right.
down the sofa.
Right. So what I was gonna say is basically that it'll get to, let's say it takes them another 2-3, let's say it takes them 3 years to sell the remaining pairs.
Yeah.
It's probably less, but let's say it's 3 years. In 3 years' time, we're gonna not forget, but it's less of an issue what he said last year. So now it's like, okay, what are the terms of this?
Yeah, the
of
further
the
I think
deal going.
we are from the actual incident,
Right.
the distance.
Right.
It's like, what is it? Time's
heals
a
all.
healer. Kind
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll get to a certain point where it's like, we've sold all of them, or we're coming to the end of it. Let's release. I don't know how many years
They
Yeezy's
made
been
like
around.
they got a warehouse that's sitting on like 5 million credit right now.
Let's
calm.
the
Just gonna
20th
keep
year
going.
of Yeezy will release a
Anniversary.
pair, then it'll go quiet. Then it's Kanye and Adidas
then
are
it's-
releasing another
Man
pair.
are like, what did he even say? Like,
Right,
it wasn't even that
exactly.
bad, I can't remember.
Right.
And then you won't even search it. You just
Exactly.
get in the line for the Yeezys, man.
So yeah, I'm surprised it's happened this soon because Adidas.
It was not that long. Was it?
Turnarounds a bit.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that October or something?
It's not even 6 months.
That
Yeah.
wasn't a long time
Yeah,
ago.
and I think Adidas has definitely shown their ass in this, you know, because after it happened, they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna sell the rest of these like without his name
Without
on
it, yeah.
this and
yeah.
all of
Don't
that."
worry, we'll be okay.
Now it's like
Then you're in board. They're in board meeting, scratching their heads.
Dying.
Like,
We ain't got the sauce.
How are
we ain't got the juice.
I would have loved to be in that meeting.
Oh,
when
Whoever
someone
suggested
brought
it
up-
first. Or you know, like when there's like a relief where a man's like, "Oh, you were thinking it too?" Like, yeah. Let's call him. Like, so mad.
Yeah, it's funny, and he must be at yard just
Fam,
laughing.
I'm just gonna say, if we thought he was unbearable, then yeah,
fuck me. he's
get
found his
out
superpower.
the way, because he's effectively unstoppable at this point. He's ticked off blacks, Jews. I don't know who's next. Like, if he goes for like the gay community, then, or like he just goes for Sam Smith transgender type. But I think once you dodge the Jew bullet, or the Jewish community backlash, I should call it.
That's the final boss.
Yeah, like after that, everything's a cakewalk, man. It's kind of like, who's next? Like,
It's going to be interesting. I'm just interested to see what he does next also. Because there was talk, I guess, before we even had the partnership with Adidas about setting up his own factories and this, him setting up schools, all of this, loads of shit.
Him going back to Nike as well.
yeah, that was rumor.
Because he started wearing Nikes during long before he said what he said. He was wearing.
That would be a crazy twist.
Do you remember the petty thing that Kim Kardashian did? She wore like when they broke up, pair of Air Max 95s.
Yeah. Dickhead. She's
Foul.
an idiot, man.
Foul. Stay out of this.
I'm intrigued because he's been quiet for a while. Videos of paparazzi and all that harassing him, people follow him and shit.
He's probably in the best place.
Your
though.
wife,
If he starts thinging, like talking, then it's like Adidas have to be like, oh no, do you know what? We're cutting. Like, just stay quiet.
He's just letting it do it. Yeah,
and we'll just handle our business.
in that meeting or that call, they must have been like, please. Please don't say anything. We'll take the shit for it,
but please, don't embarrass us. Yeezy, back again, man. So intriguing to see how that all plays out, man. It's a bit mad, that one. What else was there this week? Conor Benn. Speaking about boxing, he has been, I guess, cleared of his doping allegation, which stopped him fighting Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah, correct.
And the finding said that he had a high reading of whatever substance this was due to a highly elevated consumption of eggs. Was it up to 30 a day? Some people were saying. Or reports were saying. Can you think of like the best lie you've ever heard? Or like the best excuse for something? I guess Canelo's one was like was
tainted
Mexican
beef.
Tainted meat.
Mexican beef. You mean around boxing?
Just in anything. Like who are like some of the world's best liars? Like, I'm trying to think. I guess politicians are good at it.
Politicians. I think any kind of.
What is it? Something Castle. Was it Bernard's Castle?
What's Bernard's Castle?
Was it Dominic Cummings when he was driving? He had to test his eyes.
Oh yeah. It was eye test. So he went on like a
Had
200k round
trip. Let me test these eyes out, man. That was a top lie, man.
I feel like this is a bad lie.
Okay.
He was talking about, initially I remember hearing his wife was on fertility. I don't even know if they're married. His partner was on fertility treatment and all of that. And I was like, that seems like a better role.
I heard
that seems like a better, like, that seems to make more sense than I've been eating 30 eggs a day. Like, what?
Day. So my boy was saying, his wife must whip up a mad omelette.
Oh, the omelette must be mad, Dan.
Dumb omelette. Yo.
So is that the results after testing, or they've just put that out?
So he tested highly for X substance, and this is his mitigating factor or his reasoning for
they
that.
believe
They say
the evidence that is provided. If he was having 30
it can
eggs
be
a day,
found in,
then this could have been found in his blood,
but he would have had to
urine.
have consumed that amount of eggs.
People do crazy things in the lead up to fights. 30 eggs a day. That's a lot of eggs, man.
I mean,
That's eggs with every meal, and that's like
that 10
No,
eggs.
that's not eggs with every meal. That's
just eggs all the time.
that's a little bit of something else with eggs.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
meal, like,
yeah.
That's like
Eggs
walking
is your
from here to
default.
there, like you've eaten an egg.
That's the dumb amount of
Yo,
eggs, man.
30 eggs is it's a lot, man.
But I don't really buy it. But the WBC have reinstated him, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know what I'm saying about almost like not cancel culture,
This
but
just
like
kills me
people
so
say one
bad.
thing, somebody comes up with a shit
Literally
answer, and
just
they're like,
do
okay,
anything.
cool. You can get away with anything. Anything.
For the right price. So if your face fits, it's nuts.
If you print money, you can do anything.
Yeah.
We need to step up our game, man. I want to just lie in public, like,
And just like no one's gonna
and
check.
yeah,
you.
and just know that it's gonna be calm, like.
Maybe we set up that GoFundMe then.
Yeah. Let's get a creative story together.
We
like,
need something, man,
just make it
because
up.
man might need some protection in these streets, boy.
Oh, another lie was the woman who raised money for the gym, the all women's gym, and now she's bought like a.
She actually came out with a response.
Okay.
About the gym.
Where's the gym? Where is it?
Do you know, people are so funny. So she came out with a response saying, "Oh, you people are so dumb, thinking I spent the money on the house that she bought."
Yeah.
So obviously she screenshotted, I think it was like a Monzo account, her business Monzo account of like the amount that's in it. It's like 20 grand. It's like, and then people just chatting shit again after that. But it's just like, and I can't remember what she said the money is. I think she said it's still there, or I think that's the amount
Okay.
that she's using for something. I can't remember what she said she's using it for. But yeah, that seemed a bit dodgy. It's like you bought a yard and there's no like gym.
You've only got 20
Donations.
Donations.
Where's the gym, bro?
Yeah, horrible, man.
Almost played to her, I guess. If
Sad
people are
to
gonna
see,
think
man.
it. It's bad though, man. There's some bad liars.
Yeah, it's not good. Soldier Boy is another big liar.
Pow, pow. Shot that nigga.
He created that.
Yeah,
what was that computer game thing that's bigger than Nintendo.
Oh yeah, what? No, I don't know anyone who has one.
Yeah,
Yeah, Soldier Boy. Yeah, flagrant
man.
lies.
The biggest.
Just like a big capper, man.
To the point where you have to respect. Do you know who lies bare as well? Ray J lies bare as well.
Oh man,
Flagrant tales about all sorts of
he's
shit.
yeah, he's a big liar.
Unbreakable glasses.
Oh no, glasses.
Man,
Didn't he have the headphones?
He had headphones, he had glasses.
Yeah. He's tried it all.
I thought he had unbreakable headphones.
No, he had
Bust them
unbreakable. He was
straight
on, yeah, he was on not a talk show. I had some interview thing with some. His name's Speedy. I think he's from Complex.
Yeah.
And he had his Ray J's glasses, and Ray J was like, "They're unbreakable." And the guy was like, "So I can't break them." They're just like, "They're unbreakable." He's like, "Break them." The guy's like, "You want me to like?"
Yeah.
bend them?" I think he stamps on our
I think he breaks them there, innit?
He's like, break them. Like, Ray J's like this. Like, break 'em. he's like, I'll break them. He's like, break them. He goes like, bah.
Now what? I'll be honest, lying for any young impressionable people, it's not good,
No.
But I respect man that lie regularly.
Almost
same.
That bus case and
Something about it is like, yeah, well done, man.
Like, even like GoFundMes and like money like swindles. Sometimes I just think
it's front,
It's
innit?
a hustle,
Like,
man.
I rate the front that you
a
got.
hustle.
Like,
I was like, you were clever for doing it. People are just probably dumb for falling for
Frank
it.
says this a lot. Like, I think it's less common. Or it's less of a supposed issue. Like beggars on the train. People, they always used to say, "Don't beg." I do think that there are bare beggars on the train now. But before, I think if you're for a certain demographic, they're like there's gangs of beggars and they're criminal groups and they're not really in need of the money. Yada yada yada. And Frank always made a good point. He was like there's nothing wrong with it. Like if you ask people for money and they give it to you, like what's the issue? Like they are just brave enough to ask.
it's fair.
Like if you hit the streets and you're just like you've said, "Can I have money? Can I have some money, please?" Someone's giving you money.
More for you.
Yeah, like there's no real issue there. Like has anyone been?
Because you
like,
can say no.
You
innit?
can say no.
someone been duped. Possibly so when you got a story with it.
Yeah.
But it's, I guess, there's consent in it.
Yeah. It's a yes or no. And that, always, you always used to kill me. It's like, it's not really that mad. Like, Yeah, shout out to the liars and the fraudsters, man.
The audacious,
the consensual
lot,
ones, yeah, who aren't fleecing like old people and shit. Because that's not cool. But yeah, big up all the liars, man, and yeah, big up eggs as well, man.
Big up eggs.
Big up eggs all the time.
Yeah, I don't even know where you get that many eggs from these days because supermarkets are
it's prices, yeah,
pricey and they're empty.
It's Connor Benn. The shelves are empty.
I read a story this week about someone like, I think she had like a juicing business or something. She shops at Lidl. She bought like mad cucumbers, kale, and all of that. Was putting it through.
No CMOS, no.
She's missing a trick. She's missing a trick.
She's not black.
She's not. And they told her like you can't buy that much.
Yeah.
Oh, shortages and all
rationing.
That
We're gonna be rationing our fruit and veg apparently.
I
say this like once a month. We've lived through too much bullshit, man.
It's only gonna get worse, you know.
Rationing fruit and veg.
Like you can't even do the vegan thing
in Great Britain. Bro. It's mad.
Is this a result of Brexit, or is this just what? I don't even know. What are we in? Recession?
We're in it all. That
cost of living,
all of them. Cost of living, recession.
Post things are just teaming up.
Post pandemic,
the Avengers, bro.
Yeah, they're coming for us. They're coming for us.
The Avengers of negativity.
Thanos is coming.
Energy crisis.
We're getting moved to, man.
We are getting.
Yeah, if you can't cop veg, it's a wrap.
Yeah, speak.
Can't even do your new health kick.
Yeah, they ain't
no kale, bro. What
the
fuck?
New me, like it's fucked, man.
It's poor.
Shit is getting techie.
It's mad. What about the bigger, the Sainsbury's, the Tesco's of the world?
What are they limited?
Are they? Yeah, the show's starting to. Actually, I think I did see WhatsApp group people were saying couldn't get some of the essentials in these stores.
No, the Tesco near us in Wolverhampton Abbey. The veg's not so like veg and fruit. It's not so bad, but like eggs, there's like
good luck.
You know, like the last packet, the few like packets and stuff where they're like half open and the package
why is there only 3 eggs?
For some reason, it's ripped.
Man have been taking singles. Mad.
Oh, man,
like it's the last egg, but they're like the damaged ones.
Yeah.
Ripped,
the box has got the dried yolk on it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Man cracking eggs and then just busting out. That's what the shows look like. It's mad.
That's
it's
actually
mad. Yeah, fruit and veg. Not it's okay, but you can see like the basket box things, whatever they call them. They're like empty. There's a few like gaps in between them.
Are we ready to start farming again? Do we know anything about soil and that?
I got a young greenhouse.
Oh, right.
Ain't nothing in it though.
I only know 3 people: Dibs, bro, Chris, and
Nathan.
cousin Nathan.
Yeah, that grow stuff. I think Dom used to grow a little or something, but
Oh yes.
Yeah, not much, man. But I have confidence. If I needed to, I'd be like,
if we got weed though, I know weed growers.
Weed grows everywhere, right?
Bare weed grows. No veg though. Man, they need to start swapping out the lofts and get some parsnips and potatoes up there, man.
Yeah, I think I could YouTube it. And I feel like it wouldn't be
I'm
that hard,
shook. I don't know why. I feel like UK soil is just like infected.
You got to import something.
I feel like there's bare metal in it or something.
Yeah. I don't think it's good here. It's a compost and all of that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But yeah, when it starts picking up, if it starts picking up, hopefully it starts picking up.
Do it in this ground, you'll die quick. whatever goes out here,
off, it won't be what you put in the ground.
Nah.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends. If we get one of those mad summers, we get a mad summer.
We get famine though.
We get famine, but while it's good, we
might get mangoes.
We get sweet.
Yeah.
So let's watch this space, man. This could be a greenhouse, isn't it?
Right, we have to stop podding and start farming. The Mandem farm, bro. Yeah, I'm on it. As long as I can't be going hungry, man. Can't.
No, never.
Empty shelves in the UK. What is going on? Whoever it is, sort it out, man. Please,
I beg.
Please, man. Please.
Oh man.
What am I saying? Have man got bring-ins?
Yes.
Shush. Yeah, I got bringing. So my bringing this week is a tune by Blanco, and the tune is called Anakin.
As in Darth Vader, Star Wars.
These.
I don't think I have one.
All right, I have one, and it is probably should have been brought in a while ago now. It's artist I've been listening to a little bit more recently. He's going from strength to strength. Tiny Boost. He has also this week, released a song called Sharks 2 with Young's Teflon. But the tune I'm going to bring in is from his Street Dreams mixtape, and the song is called Scarred for Life.
I was listening to some Tiny Boost actually this week. I was like, yeah, man, just a random one came on.
Yeah.
Decent still.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's confident.
There's no line in his raps.
No. Factual.
Yeah, very fact based.
That episode, did I say? You got something else?
Before you start, yeah. So remember we were talking about David Hay.
Yes.
Yeah, and his two
Thruple.
girls.
So one of them breaks up out of the throuple, whatever you want to call it.
This is what's happened.
Yeah,
Breaking news.
After they went out on
after Valentine's
on
Day.
a romantic holiday without her.
Ooh.
Techie.
Like, how do you be like, we're going away, and then she's packing her suitcase, and we're like, you're not coming.
who got dropped out? Do you know which one it was?
Una. She was in some music group, but I don't know which group it was.
Which one was she? Was she the model one or was she the porn star?
She would probably be the model singer, I think. Because she was in a group. I can't remember which group it is.
Well, like a
girl group.
X Factor.
Yeah,
kind of one of those
like she's in one of them things, like Girls Aloud or I don't know, one of the others.
Saturdays?
That's it.
Oh, she was in
Yeah,
Saturdays.
yeah,
I didn't know it was her.
yeah.
Okay.
I think she's like an Irish girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks, isn't it?
There you go, man.
Not like that didn't last long.
Yeah, it's
But
not,
I told you, man, it's
not what
techie.
cracked up to be. The highs are high, the lows are low.
The lows are low, but the lows ain't that low. He's still got a girlfriend, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got. Yeah. He's like, didn't like you anyway.
He's still got a gal.
Someone in the comments said they had a different group chat without her.
Prayers up for Una, man. Hope she bounces back.
Yeah, do you reckon there'll be addition?
David don't care. Like,
before you know it, it's somebody else.
Like just cycle. Yeah, maybe. They might be doing auditions, hosting and that. That must be nuts. But yeah, didn't last long. I guess in terms of case studies.
Someone said cost of living.
Yeah, 1 for 1 on the case study.
Yeah, it's a no. It's a no. For
I told man, one girl is hard enough, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that, upset one, and she just broke up with you already. Mad.
But yeah,
Crazy.
always remember, like, life could be worse, David. So that's a message for us all. Shit could be worse, man.
Could be worse.
But that's what did I say? 273?
273. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Mandem podcast.
Keep it locked.
Nice. That was pretty smooth.
Snap it.
Make sure that's